Let's see.
Where on GameStop do you look that up?
You have. Oh, we have the greatest game in the world comes out next week. You know what that is?
What is that?
Farming Simulator 15 for the PS4.
Yes!
No, I'm just kidding.
Farmer Simulator?
Yep.
I hope Funhouse plays
So
it.
what is that?
I have no idea.
How do you look these up on the website?
Go down where it says coming soon, and then organize it by console.
Oh, are you on the actual site, not the mobile site?
You know, I'm on the mobile site.
Coming soon. Oh, I see it. Witcher. Oh, the Scrolls Online.
Lego.
Sing. Splatoon.
There's a lot.
Splatoon? Are they talking about Splatoon?
No, it's just coming out.
Then in June is really the only big title in June is really I think.
Wait,
Oh, actually no, there's
E3.
two.
Are the big titles you're talking about are just The Witcher and Splatoon and...
Well, I think we already had one released in the beginning of May.
You should beat the games you own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's a
Brian,
lot, and
you
like...
You have a ton. You have, like, Massive Effect and, like...
Massive Effect.
And whatever other games.
Just letting you know, Mass Effect games are actually really long, and the thing is there's you don't want to play Mass Effect games back to back to back. It will drain you. There are game series
It'll
that
drain me.
So
I've been marathoning.
The thing about Mass Effect is
Naruto.
decision making is the biggest part of the entire game.
It'll drain me.
So I have a question about Mass Effect.
Mhm.
If you beat one game, how do you continue with your decisions?
Depends. What do you... Alright, are you referring to like playing one from one console to another?
Yes.
You can't. You can't move your decisions between consoles. However, that's why Mass Effect 1 was so much more popular on the 360, because the first game doesn't technically exist on the PS3 until they re-released it on the bundle.
Okay.
So the way you do it
So
is actually,
there's a bundle, right?
there is a bundle for PS3, and you can just buy the 3 games on 360.
Okay, but
I don't
like
know which
what,
one's
like, because if you're gonna play Mass Effect, do it with all the same systems. So
Yes,
that
you
can
do want to do it with all the same systems, so
continue.
yes. Because you're saying...
On the other hand, for Batman, I'm gonna do everything on a different system. First game, I'll do on the 360. Second one, Wii U. Third one, PS3. Last one, PS4.
Does the Wii U version have all the DLC?
Yep.
So it has Harley Quinn's Revenge?
Yep, it
Oh,
does.
good. I actually want to see what the gamepad's going to be like doing that.
I can't find the island. Where is it?
Really?
I'm in the
Oh,
right
no.
square. And oh my god, there's helicopters. Okay,
Where?
I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, wait, I don't have the map data. Cortana, help us!
Oh yeah, maybe that game will get released this year.
That is in November.
Oh yeah.
October?
I think it was November. Wait, does that mean it's going to be the month of shooters?
Oh no.
It's always the month of shooters.
I thought the month of... well...
November, Call of Duty and Halos and Battlefields come out.
Battlefield's always the month before.
And Battlefront's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Hey, I survived. Rupees
Wait.
flying through the air.
Final Fantasy 15 is only a $40 review.
No one cares about Final Fantasy.
It's actually a really
Literally
big title.
nobody.
No one cares about Final Fantasy. No one in this room cares about it.
And there's JSR's Victory versus Plus.
No one in this room cares
Alright.
about
Oh no.
Yeah, you will, because you can play as all the characters from the Jump series, including Hunter x Hunter.
that. I'll wait for reviews. Anyways, Halo comes out on October 27th.
So it's the end of October.
I can't wait.
Continue the fight.
I can't wait.
Just don't give me another broken game.
Can't wait.
Broken game?
Master Chief Collection can say something about that.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
The month of broken games of last year was like October and November.
Yeah, Unity.
Far Cry, I heard, had some trouble too, starting up.
Almost everything.
Alright. This is a pearl we just got. We're gonna put it inside the statue.
Destiny wasn't broken.
Destiny was before the broken stuff started, if you really think
Isn't
about
Destiny
it.
really short?
It's a terrible story, to be completely honest.
Unless you read about it yourself.
Even so, it's not.
No, it's great if you read about it yourself, Cam.
Do you mean you mean the online?
If you read the Grimoire cards, it tells you a lot more about the story.
It's still frustrating though.
Other than
It's like Dark Souls, but they shouldn't have done it that
But the way Dark Souls was done is it wasn't as pulling for the story, it was the fact that the difficulty is what made the game interesting. The story was a bonus if it was going to be good. The way
But
Destiny...
the story, you have to read about it yourself.
Yeah, but that doesn't what's... The thing about Destiny is it looks like it was showing me a good story with the gameplay alongside it like they did for Halo.
Oh well, you'll get over it.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Wow. I didn't actually think they were going to...
Everyone's gonna get that.
Isn't he kind of old now?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
must be like, what?
Is he
Like-
still able to skate?
I don't...
Like, can he still do the 900 is what I'm wondering. Or is that impossible now because of his age?
I don't know. I haven't even heard from, like, Tony Hawk in a long
Yeah,
time.
he was like big in the 90s, and then he like disappeared.
Even early 2000s.
He's been around because he's kept making games or whatever.
Well, actually, they stopped after... Because I think after his games, they went on the Guitar Hero
Activision.
shenanigans.
Right,
'cause
right,
it's
right.
the same company.
And then
And
Call of Duty.
Yep, Call of Duty. And now they're going back to Tony Hawk, which I don't think Tony Hawk's going to explode.
I don't think.
I don't think
Yeah, I
it'll
don't know
be.
anyone that skateboards.
It's not as popular as it used to be. And I'm honestly
Yeah,
surprised...
being outside is not as popular as it used to be.
It's true. It's true. Sadly
Honestly.
It kind of is.
Yeah, it's
Because the
true.
way things have changed within the last, like, 15 years.
true. Can't speak for that exactly because I don't remember
Oh, a lot.
15 years ago.
Well, I'm just saying within the 15-year period, is a lot has changed.
Uh-huh. Well, it's true. Cell phones, cellular telephones.
Technology.
Yeah.
Basically. Guitar Hero Live. No one cares.
Games are better now. Well, theoretically better.
What
Not
the...
Better
recently.
graphics. Better graphics.
Not recently.
Nowadays, everything's trying to be a movie, if you think about it.
And every movie is trying to be like 3 movies. Deathly Hallows, Part 1, 2. Twilight, Part 1, 2,
Well,
3.
Harry Potter was the first one that did the part 2 at the end.
And it made sense, except that they changed too much
What do you mean?
at the end.
Oh,
The most ridiculous one is The Hobbit being 3 movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Oh
For
my God.
80 pages, Cam, don't even argue.
oh, I didn't know it was that small.
It's a
Yeah.
really small book. They just added so much
Well,
story.
maybe like 100 something pages.
I
But
mean,
still,
one
each
movie.
Lord of the Rings book is like over 200 pages.
I mean, you could do one book with that and add in some
you could
extra
do one
content.
movie.
I
Yeah.
mean, one
It,
movie.
it shouldn't have been
Yeah.
3.
No.
They just did it because they knew they could make money, like they did.
That's
with
true.
War.
Okay.
I still haven't seen the 3rd one.
The third what?
The
Hobbit.
Oh, I haven't watched any of those.
Like, for the longest time, Star Wars was the only thing that had, like, a million, like, big,
I?
long movies.
No, I haven't seen the second
Besides,
one either.
like-
What do you mean, Dave?
Like, that was the thing that was, like, epic and, like, had, like, a bunch of movies of
Oh, you mean back then?
Lord of the
yeah,
Rings?
like,
Star Wars was
Star
like
Wars,
the
yeah.
first one. Yeah.
Star Wars was really one of the main ones. And then it kind of went off from there, because it's like, we have the Alien movies.
yeah, and then we have Rio and Rio 2. Like, why would that even... And,
Rio?
And, like, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Like, things that really even shouldn't have
A
Sequels.
movie.
sequels or even a script, like, at all.
There are some movies that really should just stay a
It's
standalone
like video
movie.
games.
Depends on... No, because
Call of Duty.
the thing about video games is you can technically have a spiritual successor, like Mighty Number 9 is from Mega Man.
And
like-
Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
Yeah, you can do it like that, and you don't have to make it exactly the same. Just don't make sure you don't ruin your original title in the
Call of
process.
Duty.
I don't have a problem with the problem I
It's the same
have.
thing every year.
All right,
Yeah.
there's
So is
nothing.
Pokemon.
Yes, it's
Yeah, I
such
know.
a.
But I love Pokemon.
It's fun.
And what's the difference between that and Call of Duty?
There's
Pokemon
no-
adds new types, new Pokemon,
Yeah.
new
It
moves.
Sure.
rarely does new types.
That,
still.
the first time we got a new type before Gen 6 was Generation
It
2.
still changed everything in the game.
The only thing that I would say that they did mainly overhaul was between Gen 2
Mega
and 3.
Evolutions changed everything.
Actually,
There's a lot of stuff that changed a
Oh,
lot of stuff.
I got a
Damn.
bottle.
Oh, you did?
The Pokewalker.
That
and
doesn't-
you got like
the
Poke Miles. You have the bank. You have
How did
There's
that-
a lot of stuff that
Alright, first
changed,
off, the
and
thing-
Call of Duty's done the same thing every single
Yeah.
game.
All right. First off, bank is just another way to
Damn,
trade.
it's still stuff that made the
Tornado.
game better.
yeah.
But that's not my point, though.
What's your point?
My point is that at the end of the day, you still battle and trade. You're
They've
not.
still changed it enough and
Okay.
added new things.
But the point is, we obviously like things when they're the same.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you really think about it, it is true. People don't like drastic changes because sometimes it can be really good or really bad.
Yeah, so I
It's-
mean that's like there's two different ends.
Yeah,
Like,
not only that, Pokemon has been about gradual changes too. It's not been like crazy.
no.
Well, actually, probably the biggest and meanest changes to some people was the jump between 2 to 3. Because if you really think about it, when you jumped into Gen 3 and you couldn't bring any of your Pokemon from the first 2 generations, that's
Yeah.
absolutely frustrating.
Well, it might have been like a.
I do.
data
Yeah, that is.
issue.
Yeah, I agree with Cam. That was annoying.
It was, because it's like, I just spent hours to get all of these Pokemon and get the entire Pokedex, and now I have to redo the whole process, and I still can't get some of them?
Yeah, no, that was a frustrating time, but
If
things
it-
have gotten better.
I mean,
since then.
I get now that they
Yeah.
made things better,
Yeah.
and it's also thanks to the better technology. Is that the other island right there we need to go to?
Yeah. Well, there's 3, so there's
Okay.
the second one.
Do you want to just, do we get the sword after the 3rd island?
Well, there's
Maybe
a dungeon
Paradox.
actually.
What?
There's a dungeon, but it's not that long.
Okay, because I was going to say, do you think after we get the sword, we should...
Play Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat all of you.
Oh, you brought your own? I brought one just in case too.
I brought the right
Oh, controllers.
Yeah. Well, there's only going to be the 4 of us today.
Yep.
I brought my code. And it's still synced to your Wii U because I haven't used mine since.
You have no free time. No offense.
Well, the free time that I use, I choose to use it for.
Other things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Properly use it.
Like next Thursday, I technically have a free day because I have a scheduled test.
For yourself.
Yeah.
I am excited though for like what Nintendo's going to show off for the Wii U games. I really hope they give us some big titles. Well, I mean, on E3, Splatoon's not going to be there because that's already going to be out.
That's different. I'm excited.
So when
Well-
you doing Splatoon again, do you like paint stuff?
You have to you shoot paint and you shoot the ground, and if you cover more
Territory.
more territory than the opposing team, you win.
So it's like a race. Kind of?
In a way, but also there's a lot of abilities.
Yeah.
So it's like King of the Hill.
No.
No.
You shoot the ground, and if you cover more
Of
the
your
ground with
color
your
than the
paint,
opposite.
you win by the end of the match, and they can shoot their paint onto your paint, so you have to
Keep covering.
Oh.
But there's a lot of depth to it, though.
yeah. There's like guns and abilities.
Oh.
And you can like turn into a squid and
You swim
So
through.
it's like the opposite
your
of
paint.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Are
You're
you
right.
Cam?
they
What?
should make Super Mario Sunshine to
Are you
counteract
okay?
it.
What do you mean? You mean me
Are
and
the
Bob?
shades different enough for you?
That depends. I'm not getting it day one. Not because of that, just because I'm just not interested at the moment in Splatoon. I would rather play it first
I can't wait.
because
I'll have it. I'm gonna have it. We'll play it.
I'd like to try it too.
Because the thing about Splatoon is that I'm glad Nintendo's finally making another actually brand new IP, which is good. Because Nintendo needs more,
hope it's
but they
successful.
also need to bring back some of their older, like they did for Kid Icarus. Look how well that game did, and we already know it's going to get a sequel.
What other old
Do
ones?
we know?
Yes, because of how well it did. It's
Are you sure? Because like it was a great game, but I can't see them doing another one.
well comparing that game to
They
its
haven't
older-
confirmed anything, Cam. Don't
Yeah,
say
no,
they're gonna
like
make
they
one.
they used up like most of their ideas.
Yeah, don't.
Like
don't
there's
say
so
they-
much ideas there that
Yeah.
I don't think they could do a sequel that would be anything close to.
I mean, they could throw it on the Wii U. What's stopping them?
Don't say they're gonna make one until they confirm it.
That's right, because I mean at this point I've beaten all the Kid Icarus games, so
Well,
let's just not
And you're
let's
moving
not
on
worry
to-
me. Let's not
the
worry me.
3DS version. The 3DS version is it? Do you play 2D or 3D?
It-
A 2D perspective
No, it's
or full 3D?
Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
It's full 3D.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really great.
What other IPs could they bring back?
F-Zero.
Duck Hunt.
That Duck
Duck.
Hunt has already been confirmed. Nintendo said that.
No,
No.
they
Yeah.
didn't. No, I
They
would
said-
have heard
No,
it.
remember they
Pokemon
mentioned mentioned it
Yellow.
for the Wii U.
When?
Did they?
Yeah, they mentioned it in one of the conferences.
Look it up again. Show me
Yeah.
the quote.
Please. F-Zero would be cool though.
I don't know if we're gonna get an F-Zero.
No, they have
Because it's Mario Kart 8 now.
What other? What else could they bring back, Cam?
Well, now we have a Star Fox game, so we can't say that anymore.
I can't wait. Star Fox, please be good.
Doot, doot,
I love the N64 version. So good.
I mean, you didn't like Dinosaur Planet?
Fairfax temperatures.
Yeah.
You mean
Oh,
Zelda?
Yeah.